Hello my fellow anti-bottom fighters and welcome back for The Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. Today we're starting our first dungeon, the Deepwood Shrine. Did you really expect it to not be a dungeon? Well, it's a dungeon. So this will be the Deepwood Shrine the Minish Elder spoke of. He said something about there being monsters inside, didn't he? Hey now, no reason to be afraid of anything, I'll be waiting right here. No wait, what am I saying? I'm not letting you leave me alone out here. Deepwood Shrine is the first dungeon of the game. It's relatively simple, but in my personal opinion, I find the second dungeon easier than the first. I don't know. At least it felt that way when the first time I was playing the game, and maybe it's because I'm not really that good at 3D. It's not even 3D, 2D Zelda games. I had a fair bit of trouble with Deepwood Shrine. I got lost a bit. Oh, now I remember. I wanted to expect the game to do this a lot when the first time you get items. Everyone knows what a heart does, by the way. There's a locked door here. See if you can find a key to open it. Found it already, genius. Yeah, so the thing with Deepwood Shrine was that, wow, it fell in the water. The thing with Deepwood Shrine is that it's mainly a tutorial dungeon, so, basically, the first time you play a game, you may not really understand how it per se works, so you're going to be lost a fair bit. Like for example, these mushrooms trip me up a lot because what the game actually expects you to do is to release the D-pad but not the R button, but I released them both at the same time and sometimes I just ended up getting like nowhere. So here we have a humongous barrel. Oh, that's right. How silly of me. It's not big, we're just small. Shut up, Eslo. Eslo's actually a really fun companion character. Especially this is coming from a series which... Oh, what are you doing? Get out of the way. It's coming from a series that people hate companions because of stuff like Navi annoying people. I guess I'm fine with it, but I can understand why people aren't fine with it. Anyway, these guys, we can't really do anything to them right now, so they're just gonna be really annoying in my opinion. Yeah, the sand slows you down, so here we have another puzzle. We need to push two things down at the same time. Wow. Wow, I hope that's not an omen of things to come. Reminds me of the first time I played the game. I screwed up one puzzle in the Cave of Flames and had to backtrack through half the dungeon because I jumped off the wrong place. So, yeah, now we want to jump off there. Oh, gosh, get out of my way, dude. Anyway, now the barrel moves. Well, what? Hey, be careful, my lad. The barrel just moved. I know it just moved. Eslo, please. Anyway, what we want to do now is we want to travel down this barrel and head out through the bottom left side. So yeah, dungeon is fun. Dungeon is fun. So these enemies I'm just gonna ignore them. They take a pretty long while to kill. So the next thing I'm gonna do is leave here and create a shortcut for me to get out. And then I'm gonna ignore you again. Do you really think I'm gonna kill? Actually, a pro tip of 2D Zelda games, maybe not 3D ones. If you can avoid killing an enemy, do it. Because, ironically, some enemies take way too freaking long to kill and end up draining more hearts. It's not worth it some of the time. Anyway, we found the dungeon map. So, dungeon maps are pretty typical items in Zelda games. They give you a map of the entire dungeon, so on and so forth. And nothing too 100% spectacular, I say. Anyway, now I'm gonna get out here again. These mushrooms, how long you hold them actually determines, how long you hold the mushrooms actually determine how far you go. So it's worth noting that. So, as Lou just said, what if we had something to hold down the switch and yeah, all you really have to do is hold down the switch with the pot right there. It's nothing too special. Deepwood Shrine is a really easy dungeon. It's just that Eslo talks way too freaking much in this dungeon. What he just said just now was that you can hold down R to pull objects. Pulling objects is actually something that can be done in something like Link to the Past, but it's not obvious. So at least here they tell you. So anyway, I haven't mentioned small keys yet. Small keys are basically items that appear in a dungeon, and like, since small keys appear, they basically unlock doors in a dungeon. Gee, was that so hard to say, Konis? No, you're butchering your speech again. Why do you butcher your speech? Why do you butcher your speech so much? Anyway, now we want to leave from the, I believe, top right. Yeah, top right. And we can unlock this door. Yeah, first time I hit through Deepwood Shrine, and it was like one of my first Zelda dungeons. I done Eastern Palace like a really long time ago. It was really long, and I'm not good at 2D Zelda games. I am not good at 2D Zelda games. I'm just gonna say that. Gosh, that lightning. Must it really rain now, do you please? I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, because the last time I said lightning, it came out as a bare blip on people's radar because of the way I record my microphone. But maybe you can hear it, maybe you can, maybe you can't, I don't know. Anyway, the next thing we want to do now is we want to hold like as far as possible. So yeah, nothing much to say about Deepwood Shrine. It really is what I call a tutorial dungeon. It's like once you play, like for me the first time through Deepwood Shrine, I had a fair bit of trouble, but now it's like, eh. This is a bit of a tricky puzzle. This door opens, but the moment you get off it, it leaves. So what you want to do is actually put this here, because you probably see it now, right? Having gone through some stuff like strength puzzles in Pokemon, you actually need to like push that first level somewhere far away. Alright, so these guys are annoying. They take about, if I'm not wrong, 3 years to kill. They move all over the place. They go berserk when you hit them. It's nothing too special. It's an alright mini boss. It's like, it isn't tough. These enemies aren't tough. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, we wind up back here. Now that we have the small key, we can actually unlock, I believe, the room up here. I mean, I can check my dungeon map to be sure, but I don't know. Oh yeah, I want to head down first. There's one thing I want to do here. Aslo, if I'm not wrong, is going to start blabbering a lot. Yeah, I can't believe I almost forgot to get that. It's the compass. Use it to find the location of hidden items. So, there are a fair bit of treasure here that I haven't gotten yet. It's nothing too special. Deepwood Shrine isn't what I call a really hard dungeon, as I already said. What I want to do is I want to activate this switch before I leave. Aslo's gonna say like, there's not much we can do here right now, let's press on. And he's right, we actually can't do anything at basement 2 as of yet. But now that we have the small keys, we can actually head down here. Yeah, we can't get that card container either. What I want to do is get rid of you, dude. Huh. And yeah, we have a mid-boss incoming. This guy is a wiggler guy, looking guy. The most annoying part about this boss is the webs. I find more often than not that the webs screw me over and push me into the boss. So basically what we want to do is actually aim at the boss's weak point, which would be easier if it wasn't for the stupid webs. Yeah, I'm sorry, the first time I played this game, the webs screwed me really badly. This is how it's supposed to go. Hopefully the wiggler boss doesn't really mess with me. It takes a pattern that isn't too hard like this, and one which I can like spam kill it really easily, because sometimes when I'm like trying to move in the corner, you see the web push me back and into the boss. I mean, really it's an easy boss, it's just that the webs are really annoying and can push you into the boss, which is really irritating in my opinion. Anyway, we have a new item, the Gust Jar. Hold the button to draw things in and release it to fire them out. Set it to A or B in the screen. Alright, this is my one complaint about Minish Cap, menuing for items, since you only actually get one button to basically, one button's always gonna be your sword, let's be real. Virtually always. Dude, really? So you every time you want to change items, you have to go through a really long, complicated procedure to do so. So yeah, the Gust Jar, as you can see, it can do more than just suck up these spider webs, but it's an example. And I want to get rid of them too. They annoy me for the fight. Alright, so we can head out here now, and lo and behold, the Gust Jar is going to do a lot of fun stuff. The Gust Jar can actually make those enemies vulnerable. You know, those annoying little rascals. See this guy? Yes, suck it! Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of hidden treasures. You see these little sand areas? There are a lot. Blooming lot of hidden chests in Deepwood Shrine. All hidden with the sheer beauty of what I call the Gust Jar. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at how many items there are. Anyway, I want to get these pots out of the way, so hopefully they won't mess with me when I'm like trying to get the clear out everything. Oh, more chests! Mysterious cells, they are useful for a side quest later on. It's nothing too terribly spectacular. There's another item that's more important than mysterious cells that is also unique to this game. Alright. I want to activate these fools. Take that! All of you suck it. Is there anything here? Nope. Nothing at all. What a waste of my time. Wait, I just realized I shouldn't have exited out that way. Oh, for the love of you dudes, please. Oh yeah, nah, I forgot to say the one thing that sucks about the Gust Jar. It has recoil. It pushes you back just a little bit. Just a little bit. Believe me, it's annoying. It's annoying. That recoil can push you back towards enemies or a bottomless pit if you're like not careful. So there's one last treasure which I almost missed the first time I played the game, and I had to backtrack so badly to get it. Yeah, believe me, it was not fun. It was not fun in the slightest. So I'm gonna get rid of these enemies this time around so they don't get in my way, basically. Most of the time the recoil is just plain annoying. Are you not dead? Oh, for the love of whatever. I do not have time to deal with you fools. Oh yeah, cornering the enemy against a corner is one really effective way to get rid of it. Really? Wow, the Gust Jar is a bit annoying, but the Gust Jar, in my opinion, is a great weapon. It just gets a bit annoying to use sometimes. Yeah, here's the switch. I don't think there's anything else that's really 100% special. I don't think we missed anything. I can double check on the map anyway. Yeah, we basically got virtually everything in Deepwood Shrine. So now I'm gonna like... Oh dude, you can't leave through this way. Also, I had to backtrack through that stupid room again. Oh, that's it. You know what? I'm not gonna deal with you guys. You guys can buzz off. And... Oh, it's here. Yeah, the barrel is weird at times. So, what we want to do now is get rid of this middle one. And then move the barrel to the middle and fall down. Poor Link. Falling down, as always. So, next we have lily pads. Lily pads are a thing in this game. Now what? Unless we find a way to travel by water, we won't be going much further. Gust Jar, my friend. The Gust Jar is actually used more than just in Deepwood Shrine. If you know Zelda games, you know that the item you get in a dungeon is like usually gonna be used for the dungeon and sometimes almost for nothing else. Oh no, we'll be using the Gust Jar a lot in Minish Cap. Blooming lot. Oh, these guys are annoying. I always get pushed into them and then I don't notice them until it's too late. Anyway, what we want to do is we want to hit right first. And I know you're there. You can't fool me. Alrighty. We have another annoying strength puzzle. Yeah, notice I say the word strength puzzle because let's be real, it is a strength puzzle. And there we go. That is by the way the actual one you're supposed to push. Dude! You noticed me through the wall? Come on. At least you don't really take damage. I don't think you take damage in deep water in this game. So right now, since I already activated the switch, I don't really have much problem with it. I'm just going to get myself my good hidden item. It's a small key. So yeah, that's why we need to hit here first. I believe that other route was like maybe locked or something. So it's like you have to head down here first, activate the switch and get the key, and travel down the river of sheer monotonous. I do not like Lily Patch. I'm sorry. It's a cool concept though. I'll give them that. It's a very cool concept. No, don't hit. Freak you, game, you. Alright, notice me. There we go. When these guys like don't notice me, that's when it gets annoying. Alright, now I'm gonna charge. I know there are a bunch of falling things here and I don't want anything to deal with it. So yeah, that's the end of our first lily pad segment. I call them lily pad segments. And now we have this. Oh, gee, that's why I told you, the first time I played this game, that happened a lot. I actually, accidentally, like, what's the word called? I accidentally did that. It was fun, let me tell you. I let go of the D-pad and, whoa. Yeah, this one is a bit annoying. You need to, like, get it. I believe here is fine. Yeah, there we go. And here we have the big key. I let go of the D-pad and the R key at the same time, and that is not what you're supposed to do. Anyway, now we've gotten a free pass back to the beginning of the dungeon, and I'm going to get myself my free piece of heart. Now after you collect just one more to increase your life energy. Yep. Alrighty. So what other treasure we have left? I believe we only have, yeah, that one last one. That's weird. I remember beating this dungeon with 4 hearts. I really remember. I swear I beat this dungeon with 4 hearts. This is awkward, my friends. Anyway, yeah, rupees. You're gonna need a lot of rupees for Mount Crano, by the way. It's gonna be some fun time. Was it something with the Gust Jar? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. I recall beating Deepwood Shrine with 4 hearts. That's really weird. That means I missed a piece of heart and didn't even realize it. Wow, this playthrough is going real swell now, isn't it? I'll probably find it. It's not like it's really annoying. It's probably like somewhere really obvious and I missed it, and I'm gonna feel like a jolly idiot when I eventually find it. Anyway, here is the boss of Deepwood Shrine. It is a choo-choo. Haven't seen those things since Wind Waker anyway, so it's like, yeah, it is going to be fun. Because bosses in Minish Cap are pretty brutal. Yeah, for how much of Minish Cap in general has an easy rap, but some of its bosses are annoying. Annoying is the word. Annoying is the word. The gimmick of the green choo-choo is that we have to use the Gust Jar to fight him, and the Gust Jar's recoil, the very first time I played this game, screwed me over badly. So you want to use the Gust Jar to suck up, and basically when he falls, just spam attack him, spam attack the heck out of him. When you see him do that, it means he's going to jump, and you want to be wary of when he jumps. Other than that, yeah, because if you use the Gust Jar when he's about to jump, you will probably be in a bad state. The choo-choo will try to home in on you. It's pretty relatively easy to dodge. In the final cycle, he will jump a ton. I think like something like 5 times or something. It is fun, let me tell you. I even have a recording proving that I beat Deepwood Shrine with 4 hearts. I can't believe I missed a freaking heart piece. That's unbelievable. Oh, yeah, that's the Gust Jar's recoil at work. You actually don't really have time to. If he's jumping, you don't actually really have time to like avoid his jump. Especially since the Gust Jar's recoil tends to push you to the choo-choo. What? That was it? Oh well. Anyway, that should be it for the first boss of the game. He's pretty easy. They even give you like 4 hearts. If you know how the Gust Jar works and you take into account its recoil and you don't like use the Gust Jar when he's jumping, you will beat this boss. In fact, you'll beat this boss regardless. Unless you're really bad at this game. Even I beat this boss and I sucked at the Gust Jar. You got the Earth element. The power of the Earth is the source of all living things. The Earth element is the embodiment of that power. Anyway, we have our heart container. Being a boss nets you a heart container and gets you... Ah, we got the Earth element. 1 extra piece of heart. We must go tell the elder at once. No, screw this. I couldn't have missed it. I got my blooming heart piece. I got it, I swear. It's this one, right? Excuses. Wait, I'm not giving up. I got the one here, right? Yes. Okay. Or was that a heart piece in Minish Village that I missed? Couldn't have. I can't believe you made it through there alive. You must be so brave. Yeah, I'm brave, alright. You know about kinstone pieces? They're all the rage among humans now. I have a lot to say about kinstone pieces. Fought on a monster and took the earth element from outer. You humans are amazing. Oh yeah, they changed their dialogue the moment you beat Deepwood Shrine. Oh, what's this? We sneak our Pico balloons to air where the humans leave. Just having some of it makes you incredibly lucky. We're preparing for our next delivery right now. I couldn't have missed it. Did I? I mean, I recorded my first playthrough of the game, so I could just go and check where it is, but I'm upset. I really am. Yeah, obvious, sort of. This is where we cultivate Pico blooms, the Pico light. This is important. So when the human tower is made from the nectar of our plants, we sneak to the tower at night and leave it there for the humans to find. One thing about the Picori or the Minish, you've heard of travelers who find a kinstone and get really lucky. Well, that's all thanks to items made by us Minish. You see, we thrive on making humans happy. It gives us energy, but we only do it in secret. They are like pretty much the ultimate good guys in all of like Zelda or whatever. They only do good, they do no bad. Really. Like, literally, really. But anyway, yeah, that's it for today's episode. We beat Deepwood Shrine. We beat a boss. I get triggered due to missing a heart piece somewhere in this blooming place. And yeah, If you enjoyed this episode of the Minish Cap, do feel free to hit that like button, comment down your thoughts, and share this video. And next time we're going to talk to the Elder and get our next instructions, which will be very excellent, believe me. They'll be excellent.